ISO 2012-1 Event Sustainability Management Systems. The first very important step is to get commitment from the top, the boss, or top management as it's defined in the standard. They need to sign off on it. He, she, or they need to be committed to the process of improved sustainability performance. The next step is to identify and engage your stakeholders. They can be internal stakeholders, such as your internal event team, or external stakeholders, venue, sound, lights, travel and transport. Resources and competencies to be provided is the next step. Here's a little riddle to make this clearer. You need to have what you need to do the job, and you need to know what you need to know in order to be able to do it. Clear as mud? Identifying issues is the next step. You obviously need the skills required to be able to identify issues appropriately. Therefore, working through a diagnostic process to identify and understand what those issues are is really important. Once these above steps are in process, you'll be able to more clearly set objectives and establish policy. It's important to understand that as you engage various stakeholders and identify your range of issues, that you may need to revisit top management to seek additional commitment. The further you progress along this process, your policy may also change. Issues, as you know, as part of event production, planning and management, become apparent at many and sometimes unexpected stages of planning. See how this process can become cyclical? The next step is managing your issues for improved performance. Of course, this is the implementation of your sustainability initiatives and plans. Maintaining communications and documenting everything that you have in place is also a requirement and the next step of the standard. We're almost at the end now. Monitoring and evaluating and undertaking a management review of your performance, your process, and your achievements is also a requirement and the next step of the standard. And the clincher? Embedding continual improvement into your plans so that the next time you implement this standard and process, you can manage your issues with further improved performance and greater results. All the steps we've just talked through are laid out here in graphic form. This is figure 1 depicted within the standard document and illustrates this in a flowchart. You can see by the arrows in this flowchart that the cyclical system I mentioned is in place. All management system standards published by ISO come down to 4 key areas: plan, do, check, and act.